Hi, my name is Pink. I'm up here at Visions Blue, and you're watching Hostal Borders TV.
Greetings, citizens, and welcome to another episode of Marz versus Venus. I am your host with the most. What's in store with T. Moore? And boy, do we have a doozy of a show for you today. Fantastic show topics, awesome questions, and a phenomenal cast of characters. The co-hosts. Let's start the introduction, shall we?
Voice of Reason.
Natasha.
Chef Black. Celebrity Chef Jayla Sub.
I tell you, this is the first show of season 2, 2016. This is going to be just a little twist of lemon with a lot of lime. We're coming at you with different shows, different venues. And we're here at Visions Blue Ultra Lounge, 18029 Euclid and Cliffview. Talk about what we got going on here.
Well, today is Friday and you guys decided to come up. And Chef Black, he works another job. He's the head chef here and he came down. And what we got going on is we have a spread of different items off the menu. And Chef Black and I put them together. It's his menu. He invited me to come down and work 2 days out of the week. And we put it together, and I need to tell you the flavor and the twist of this is a little bit of Asian, a little bit of soul, a little bit of spices, Cajun. You can go to New Orleans and you can get the flavor right here at Vision.
Wow, that is awesome. Chef Black, you want to talk about the menu, about the dishes that you guys have?
Yes, we have a variety of dishes from catfish, perch, tilapia. We have soul rolls, which is our signature appetizer. We also have a signature burger called the Visions Burger, where you could get a fried egg and bacon. We also have a hibachi burger, which we're going to show you at our presentation up there. We have a variety of, we got calamari, we got, fried shrimp dinners, we got whatever you like, just about.
Now, what time do you guys usually start to cook, and what time do you end?
We open every day at 11 o'clock. We close at 1 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Saturday. And we sell mostly lunch and dinner, no breakfast,
okay.
Lunch and dinner.
And this is Visions Blue Ultra Lounge, 18029 Euclid and Cliffview. We're going to keep you guys here. We're going to kind of just dive into, some questions about the chefs. You guys are always catering to other people. We want to have some fun facts about you guys. Let's see here. Your most embarrassing moment cooking.
Go ahead, Black. While you nudging me, go ahead. You go ahead.
I really can't think of one.
Now, one out of all the years you've been cooking, how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking for over 30 years. 30
years.
My family, they were big in the catering field. I started off cooking with them like at the age of 15.
Okay.
Professionally, I started cooking about 15 years ago. I have my own catering. Besides working here at Visions, I have my own catering service called Black Cravings. Also been working with Chef Jay for about 5, 6, 7 years. We're trying to do something together, you know what I'm saying? Get black business out here.
Okay.
Black,
How about you, Chef Jay?
Let me tell you, most embarrassing moment. When I first started doing the eggs, I didn't use a colander to strain it. So I had eggshells all in the omelet.
Oh.
And culinary 101. Let me tell you how this started for me. I've been cooking 38 years. After, I think, 10 years, 16 years, I went to Tri-C and I went to culinary school. 1986, I did a culinary apprenticeship at the Boncourt Hotel under a renowned chef named Jim Perko. And what caught my attention was that they were into that garmager. And they did a miniature White House out of chocolate. And I said, I want that. So this guy gave me everything. He gave me a lot of knowledge, and he was the #1 chef. They went over to Frankfurt, Germany, brought home the culinary gold. But my mother gave me this skill. 8 years old, I was an obese kid. Nobody ever talked about it. Always wanted to eat. I wanted to eat fast. And my mother was in the kitchen, and she basted an egg. But she never said that's what it was. She just said, put the grease on it, baby, and it'll be done. By the time I got to cooking in school, I found out that's a basic egg. Well, I got it right, took it to her, and they tricked me. I became the chef of their house and everything.
Right. Is this something that you always knew, that you always had a
I
passion
always had a
for?
passion for it. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Like I said, my family, I got a range of family members into the restaurant business. So
Okay.
I've been doing this since I was 15. Man, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know.
Okay, here's another question for you. If you left Cleveland to cook somewhere else, where would you go? You have a dream location, a
My
dream
dream
spot?
location is, I mean, I would love to stay in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? But my dream location is North Carolina.
North Carolina, the
Charlotte.
Carolinas. Okay.
Charlotte, yeah.
How about you, subject?
I want to go over to China.
China.
Yeah.
Chi-cha-chong-chong, chi-cha-chong-chong.
Win one soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys got anything? Here's another one for you. The dish that you cook, that you eat the most. What's the dish that you cook for yourself that you eat the most? Or cook for other people that you eat the most?
My favorite thing to cook is seafood. Anything seafood or pasta.
Mm.
You know, that's my favorite thing to cook. My favorite food to eat is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Wow. How about you, subject?
Well, I like a variety combination, like the dish Black just put together, but I'm allergic to seafood. Totally, I'm truly allergic to it. So I can't really tell you what it tastes like. My mind perceives it. But I like vegetables, combination with some rice and some sriracha sauce or some sweet chili sauce. You put it all together, spicy, and boom, you know, they give you that
Spicy.
Asian and that American flavor.
With you guys' combination, seems like you guys work well together as a team.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
because you're so different.
He get on my nerves sometimes, but we've been dealing with each other.
He'll
But-
call me.
but, you know, we go at it sometimes, but that's my brother, though. You know what I'm
Thank you
saying?
so much.
I love him to death.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we got some more questions. We're going to let the people dive in and get to know you. Let's see here. Last weekend on Earth, where are you going to eat?
I'm going to Africa.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Sub Black?
Last weekend on Earth. You know what? I haven't been to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I would love to taste some authentic Cajun food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be my last place.
Here's another one for you guys. What's your favorite ingredient to cook with? The first thing you grab when you're hooking up a dish, what's the first thing you grab?
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
How about you, subject?
I like curry.
Curry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. With the potatoes, I mean, you can do curry with a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. Potatoes, you can just use a hint of it in whatever, you know, because curry can be bitter.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
What did you guys have for lunch yesterday?
Yesterday,
What did you eat? Yeah.
I had, what's yesterday? Thursday.
Yeah.
I had barbecue roast beef sandwich
Okay.
at my other place of employment.
Did you make it yourself?
Yes.
And would you say it was pretty tasty?
Oh man, come on.
Hey.
Everything I'm talking is tasty.
Okay.
I love. There's Chef Black there.
What did you eat for your
Oh man, you know, in my house we take leftovers and we can use it for 4 or 5 days, but not the meat, but the vegetable stuff.
Okay.
So Lynette had cooked some greens, and I took the greens, and she had cooked the roast with the vegetable, and the meat was gone. And so what I did was, she cooked some pinto beans. I took the pinto beans and the vegetables and the potatoes, put it all together, and I ate it, no meat. That was lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one. If you could pick any person in the world, who would you most like to cook for? Any person.
Go for it.
I want to cook for Kim Kardashian.
For various obvious reasons.
Hello. That's what I want to cook for.
That's Celebrity Chef Jay. What you
Right.
got, Chef?
like to cook for the president and Miss Obama.
Mm.
That's I would love to cook for
Now,
them.
the second part to that question is, what would you prepare for the first lady?
Come on, put it down.
I got
And Mr. Obama, I tell you.
You know what?
Oh, jumping Billy Cats.
I would probably do stuffed chicken breasts
Okay.
with a little garlic mashed potatoes and sauteed asparagus.
Okay. Now, what would be the dessert on that menu?
Dessert? I ain't into no dessert, man.
Nothing?
I'll have to go buy some Betty Crocker stuff from
Okay.
Dave's and stuff.
All right.
No, I'm not a baker.
Well, if he called me up, I'd tell him, hey, Black, you just take some mousse, pipe it up, put it on the creme brulee, and serve
That's
it.
it. That's simple.
With a lime
That's
twist
simple.
on
That's
top.
simple.
Keep it
So
simple.
simple.
Keep
Now,
it simple.
now, what would you prepare for Mrs. Kardashian?
Oh, I give her some smoked Gouda cheese for appetizer. and I think she is
Greek. They're Greek.
like Greek, right?
Yes.
Oh, I would give her some compelling fish. You never had none of that. That color.
I never even heard of it.
You can eat the whole fish, the skin and all. You put it in poached water, you fillet it, and I take some hollandaise sauce with some capers in it, run it over the top, and we would give her some wilted greens with that. How about some kale?
Wowzers.
Sauteed kale.
I tell you.
Kale. Oh my god!
Sounds
And then we'll
pretty
give her
healthy
some piped in garlic roasted mashed potatoes.
Wow. Now, see, this is a twist. You guys didn't know this. We also have celebrity chef Matasha in the building.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
She also has culinary skills out of this world.
Come on with it, girl.
I tell you, when you're at home with the kiddos, or you're trying to impress that date of yours, what's your favorite dish to cook?
I'm a pasta. I love to make pastas. I like to make lasagna. Cause my son is very picky.
Okay.
My daughter, she eat anything.
Okay.
She don't care. But my son, he's very picky. So it's hard to pick what I'm gonna make at home. But yeah, lasagna, I can get both of them to eat that. So,
Okay. Is that the signature dish?
Yeah.
Lasagna.
Yeah, and then.
Try.
Mhm.
Bring me something.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And then I make for dessert I always make banana split cake because my son loves it because it's not like a cake, it's like a mousse type. Yeah, so
Wow.
yeah, it's
Is
got
it?
yeah.
Like a mascarpone.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out, girl. Celebrity.
Okay. any part of shots before we get out of here and dive into the meat of our show? You want to talk about the days you're here, the menu once again?
Yeah.
Any contact information that you guys might have? Facebook, Twitter, IG.
I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings, 6 p.m. to 1:30 in the morning ish, and Saturday morning, 11 to 6 p.m. Contact me up here at Visions. I'm promoting Visions right now.
Toss out that Visions information one more time.
Visions, we're located at 185, right? Euclid Avenue, on the corner of Cliffview. Chef Black, Chef J, put it down.
Your information, Chef J?
Well, I don't know if you can see this. Can we get a close up? Can we see that? Can we see that? That's Celebrity Chef J. 2.5 years ago on Social Network. I just moved the crowd. I do personal chef renter business. If I got like a wedding that I can't handle, I'm called Black Chef Lacey and someone else, and I'm gonna get that to them without even them giving me anything back. And that's what I do. Chef Lacey did an event for Wayne Dawson's brother, who's the mayor, who's the judge of East Cleveland, and I couldn't do that event 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. I'm contacted right here on my card.
Throw that information out
The
there.
information is 216-673-7299. I've got a Facebook page called Celebrity Chef Taylor Soul. You can go to it. I've got a Facebook page, James Thomas Garrett III. I cater. I do personal chef Wednesday. I'm going to do a dinner at a prestigious home for a couple. And I'm up here at Visions on Fridays and Mondays from 11 to 6. I want to thank Visions for allowing me to come up and Black invite me. And this is just a tourage again for me. I hope that everyone be successful, and myself and Black also. And as I continue to move forward, you're going to see more action. Thanks a lot.
Come check out Chef Black and Chef J at Visions Blue Ultra Lounge. That is 18029 Euclid and Cliffview. We'll see you in 2 and 2.
Bang.
Hey everybody, it's Jazz Prevo and I'm here with Marz vs. Venus, second season, episode 1. We are here at Visions Blue Ultra Lounge and I'm with owner Calvin Locke. Calvin, tell me a little bit about the bar.
Oh yeah, we started as a family business. I come deep rooted into this bar business. My mom does a lot of the cooking. She helped me with the menu. Just family-based oriented bar, and just brought a good atmosphere to the city. Everybody's been receptive. The vibe's been great.
Now, before this was called Johnny and Company, but we've expanded, we changed the name. How was that expansion?
Well, as a younger man, I came here and used to come here and go out. It always was a very nice spot. It's very centrally located. You have Cleveland Heights, South Euclid, everything. The Lakeshore area merges here, so it's just a good atmosphere, a good neighborhood where you got a lot of neighborhoods that combine into here. You know, East Cleveland's right down there, Cleveland, so it's like a melting pot neighborhood.
And since we bring all these communities together, I heard that you have CPD to keep everything nice and calm around.
Yeah, we definitely have Cleveland Police Security. We have in-house security guys that's been doing this a long time. You know, so safety is definitely one of our main concerns. We want to keep safety here.
Okay, and now I see that we have hookah, we have happy hour. Tell me a little bit about that as well.
Okay, our happy hours every day, Monday through Thursday, from 11 to 7. Got a lot of specials, you know, fish fry Friday, $6, perch dinners, you know, a variety of things on our menu.
Which are excellent, by the way. The menu is great. Please come in and check it out.
Thank you.
But yeah, with the hookah though, how, you know, I know that's different for Cleveland. We never really had like an established place to have hookah. So how's that working out?
Well, it's been great. It's very receptive. It's a new hookah actually, where we don't burn coals. We use a vapor-based.
I can make that pasta hot.
Vapor-based, and then you know, put the liquid in and the smoke. It's very friendly. It's not, you know, any charcoals involved, and it's not harsh on the body.
So we have a new restaurant. We have a new hookah system here at Visions Blue Ultra Lounge. Be sure to come in and check us out. Again, this is Jazz Prevo with Marz vs. Venus, Season 2, Episode 1. Back to you guys.
Thank you again, Ms. Jazz Prevo, for that wonderful segment. We are live at Visions Blue Ultra Lounge, 18029 Euclid and Cliffview. This is Marz vs. Venus. We doing what we do. We're just going to dive right into the meat of our show, talk about these hot topics, hot questions. And here we go, I tell you. Where should you take someone on a first date? Your very first date, where would you take someone?
As far as what?
Places to go, places to eat.
You going to eat or just hang out?
Fine dining. This is your date. Where would you go?
I take them to Visions.
Vision. There you go. For a groovy time.
For a groovy time.
I'll tell you. Where would you go?
Me?
Hmm?
I would go shoot pool. Because it's open, it's, you know, able to talk, you know, and you don't have people like looking at you, you know what I mean? You can actually enjoy each other's time, and I can see if you got any skills on the pool table, because if you don't, you gotta go.
Wow. You judging the man off his pool stick.
Yes, I am. He can't handle that stick right, he can't handle me.
Hey, boy, I tell you.
More like a pool stick.
Where would you take a first date?
I'm like my man who coming to Vision. Y'all ain't even paying attention to Vision. Look at the hookah pipe. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, and then you got the blue atmosphere here, like indigo, and you got the fireplace, and it seems like it's a cozy atmosphere to come to. And we want to invite some of the older people to come out and
Absolutely.
just, you know, do Vision.
Yeah,
come to Vision.
absolutely.
Come to
It
Vision.
don't hurt that they got that yellow bone bartender. I tell you.
Ooh, did you see her?
Man.
I'm almost passing out again.
Here's another one. What makes a couple compatible in a relationship, in your opinion?
I'm gonna let you go with that one first.
I'm not going first on that because I'm not in a relationship.
I'm gonna take a bite off my head. You know, my girl don't cook. I done cooked 10,500 dishes. She done ate them all. What makes us compatible is that we opposite. You know, so the more you're opposite, the more I give in this area, and the more I receive in another area. So even though it might not seem like it's compatibility, it is.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I've learned today as growing up. That you got to be able to give where you don't want to give, and that way you'll receive when you don't even know you receive.
feel as though if you completely opposite, do you feel as though you can make that work? Like if you don't have, the only thing that you pretty much have in common is maybe the common sense thing, or the sex is awesome, but nothing else in common. Do you feel like a relationship can thrive and make it off that?
You know, last time I looked, you know, I didn't have a mallet to be the judge, and not being smart, but I didn't have that. I think with God, and I truly love the Lord, that anything could work. Love is everything. For me, I'm not gonna be in a relationship like that.
Great point. Want to touch on it?
Yeah, I think my opinion is if you're that opposite, you never would have got to the relationship status in the first place. Maybe a couple dates, or y'all get to the point where y'all just looking at each other to sleep with or something like that, maybe. But other than that, man, they wouldn't even get to the relationship point because it'd be cheating and arguments and everything else going on.
Great point.
Right.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. If you have like nothing in common, just the physical aspect, that's not going to be a lasting relationship. You might get a couple weeks out of it, but it's not going to last.
Okay.
So how was your last relationship?
How long?
Here's a funny one, and you're going to really like this one, Natasha. I'm talking about this one here. I studied long and hard. It took me maybe about 4 months to come up with this question. Could you be pro-black and date someone outside your race? You got anything on that other voice?
I believe so, man. Because look, this is the reality, man. I believe you could be pro-black, man, but at the end of the day, unless you're prejudiced, everybody is human.
This is true.
You know what I mean? So you could be strong in your beliefs and your culture and your ethnicity. That's fine. But the reality is, man, that is a thin line between being prejudiced and being pro whatever race you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that's what you got to be. That's what you got to be conscious of. Me personally, I've dated a few, but I've never been in like a serious relationship with someone of opposite sex. Like mainly a Caucasian.
Yeah.
I've dated some Hispanics and stuff like that. But the thing is, though, man, it's just like I've just been pimping too long. And I can't
Pimping too long, but pimping is pimping.
But no, I'm just kidding. But it's just, you know, I don't believe so.
Okay. But
I do date outside my race,
Okay.
so I mean,
You know that.
yeah, yes, I love my chocolate. Yes, I do.
okay.
I have been in a white relationship, in a interracial relationship with a black man. So I mean, I believe so. I mean, I'm not racist. So,
Do you prefer chocolate over?
white chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is it anything in particular that excites you, or is it the way we walk, the way we talk, the swag? Is it the dab? Please don't
It's all the above. Like, it just, the relationship that I've been in with both sides was a black man treated me with more respect, was more open to be romantic, was more open to be interested in the things that I liked, and I was into things that he liked, and things of that nature. He was more open to tell me about myself, because I have to be told when I'm wrong.
Right.
Whereas the white guy was not. He's just kind of like did his own thing, and when I would say something, he would just bow down to it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need that.
So you don't want a passive guy?
No,
Now,
I want somebody to put me in my place, because there's times I'm wrong.
Could you date a white Ike Turner? Would you like that?
Hell no.
No.
I'll be in jail.
Is that too aggressive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
it doesn't matter if you're white, Hispanic, black, Asian. If you are a violent person, you definitely don't want to be.
So
with
you
me,
wouldn't want to
scrapping.
you wouldn't want to date an Ike Turner, but you also don't want to date an Elder Barge.
No.
So you kind of going up.
No, I need to be told about myself, because there's times that I am wrong, and I have a tendency to not want to admit that I'm wrong. So I need you to be babe, you're wrong. So just let it go with that.
Now, Adrian, could you date a girl who had a history of domestic violence that was just known for beating on her dude? No. Okay. How about you, celebrity chef Jay? Could you date? Because you may, by you being a celebrity chef, and if you dating a woman that's known to be very aggressive, almost like MMA or UFC aggressive, that could kind of help the business grow.
She might be part man.
I don't know. You guys are helping me right now. My girl is aggressive. We're remind me of my mother, but I don't fight no more. You know, I put the pimp hand down. Yeah. I picked up a skillet and saute. Hey, celebrity chef. Because I can be aggressive too. You know.
Okay.
Very aggressive, but
like I turn it.
whoo! Back in the days, yeah. I know you ain't talking to me like that. Guess what? What?
Okay.
But today it's not like that. You know, I've been informed that in order to do what you do, you gotta like what you do. So I don't know if it's prejudice or just partial, because it's just like food. You know, every dish I ever cook represents a culture. So therefore, if I'm talking to a Middle Eastern guy, I'm already connected to him from the inside, you know. So I think that partiality can be like, I don't like the flavor of that season or whatever. So if a white lady turns me on, we gonna be at it. Oh my God. I'm kind of feeling some kind of way over here. You know, I got a chef girl over here. I'm feeling kind of, we can cook, can't we?
That's right. That's right.
But man, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Here's the next question. I want y'all to think about this one for real. Could you date a woman or a male that was 10 years your senior? And when I say that, say if you're 30 and you catch somebody that's 20. You're talking about maybe purchasing your first home, moving on in life, really settling down. Catch somebody that's 20, just not getting out of school. They fresh. They trying to have perfect attendance at every spot in the building. You've been there and done it. Do you think that's something that can work? Could you groom? Could you mold?
I think at different levels, man. It'd have to be about 20 to 30. I don't think that would be good because 20-year-old, there's really no responsibility level.
Party all the
You know
time.
what I mean?
Party all the time.
And then the 30-year-old, you're just starting to get into like having your own mindset of adult responsibility, you know. But I believe like 30 and 40, I think it could work depending on the mindset of each individual. For the simple fact, even a 40-year-old, some of them haven't even bought a home yet.
That's true.
Some of them are still trying to get, even from being young and messing up stuff in their life. Some of them at that age are even still trying to repair their credit and stuff like that. So the reality is a 30 and a 40-year-old could actually start building stuff together, start focusing on what they want out of life. And especially if they're both from a mature mindset, then that would work. But I don't believe anybody below 30 and you're 10 years older than them, me personally, I don't think that's going to work.
That's a great point. That's why that guy's the voice of reason. What you got to talk?
He is the voice of reason.
I can't date somebody 10 years younger than me because most men that are 10 years younger than me are very immature. You know, if they have kids, they're not really involved with their kids like I am. You know, and I'm a single mom. You know, every day I'm home with my kids. So I can't be with somebody who's 10 years younger because they're in the club phase. They want to hang out. They want to kick it. And they're also in the doing what they want to do with usually multiple partners. You know what I mean? They're not ready to settle down and have that real relationship. So 10 years older, 10 years older, I have dated 10 years older than me. And it worked out for us in that aspect. But, you know,
now,
other things came about.
10 years older, was he smelling like icy hot and mothballs?
No, I'm only 30. How old you think
Oh, okay.
I am?
I didn't know how you were, you know.
I'm in my 30s, not 30, but no, we're not, you know, grandpa status.
Okay.
And I don't want to mother somebody who's younger than me, because usually you have to mother them. You have to constantly, like, talk to them, and because they don't really know about relationships.
How about you, celebrity subject?
Well, I got to keep it real. You know, hypotheses and opinions are everything. But I need to tell you, experiences is the greatest teacher you can ever imagine. 7 years ago, I woke up to a real life, and I told that story to the Calling Post. I married a girl 17 years younger than me, and it took me on a roller coaster, man. Oh my God, I was in love. I was a fool. I had $36,000, and the money went out the window after a whole year, and she was gone, and her kids and everybody was gone, and my landscape business was gone, and I said, what do I do? Wow. I started dating my age. You know, so now I'm there, and Celebrity Chef Jay, this is my business, this is my life, and I'm okay with it.
Well, any parting shots before we get out of here?
No, I just like the atmosphere here, man. I enjoy being here. Glad for the invitation. Glad you all allowed us to come out here and experience different things with you all.
Thank you.
I just want to thank Visions for allowing us to come here. And then I want to say happy birthday to my mom. Today is her birthday. So I'm just going to
Absolutely.
say happy birthday to moms. And yeah, and thank you for being on here because I'm like excited to be around another chef. So
We're gonna cook together. We're gonna cook together.
hey, don't judge me.
Well, I want to stand up for 1 minute. I want to show Vision's sharp apron. You know, this is their brand, Vision. I want to thank Vision and Cal and everybody and Cliff them for allowing me to allow you guys to come up to their establishment and shoot a video
Absolutely.
for me. This is a honor and a privilege to be able to network with one another. You
Yes.
know. Black business, promote all businesses, especially black people, promote businesses, grow, get loans, open up businesses, and make sure you got security so we can be safe to one another. Chef Jay Lasso say, eat, be merry, have a ball, and God bless you.
I want to say right before we get out of here, we got a pre-birthday bash going on for our own Miss Natasha Dobbins in the building.
Yeah.
Yelling.
All right. Hey, yeah.
I also want to just say thank you to Visions Blue Ultra Lounge, 18029. That is Euclid and Cliffview. Come on out. The place is phenomenal. I used to come here when it was formerly Johnny and Company.
Right.
These guys put a lot of work in this place. Everything's groovy like a movie, I tell you.
Ooh, watch out.
Oh, I also want to say this is huge. The place has valet, people. Valet. Where do you know that at? Also, it is security, top CPD, so you're going to feel safe, you're going to feel sound. Come out, get some socialization in. And like I say, around this time all the time, when you're having fun, it gets late early. Deuce.